I don't believe I've done any questions.
I just want to know who I'm talking to today. We got a call that there was a disturbance. That's all.
Good citizen.
Do you have your ID on you?
I do.
Okay, can I see it, please?
Am I being accused of a crime?
No, I'm
okay.
You're just being detained while I'm figuring out what's going on.
If I'm not being accused of a crime, you're detaining me.
Yes, just until I figure out what's going on.
Based on what crime are you accusing me of?
We got a call that there was a disturbance.
Okay, yeah, I'm glad that you guys showed up.
We're just doing our investigation.
This guy shouldn't be treating the public the way you just heard on my film.
Okay, we're just doing our investigation.
My name is Good Citizen Matthew, and I'm 99% sure that you don't need to ID me. You can all ID me. I'm pretty sure this officer knows who I am also. Yeah, because there's no reason to ID me. So, this guy needs to be corrected. Hey, your union doesn't need to protect this guy. Your union doesn't need to protect that guy.
What's the dog's name?
Oh.
Snowball?
Sure.
Very fitting. She got a leaf hanging from her mouth. From the pool.
Yeah, from the pool. He is only 1 year.
1 year old?
Yep, he's only half his size right now.
Oh, he's only half of his size?
That's
wow.
it.
He could be as big as a horse. Is this your bike, Matthew?
And the reason he wouldn't let me off, I needed to get off the front of the bus like all disabled people and get my bike.
Okay.
And he was telling me I needed to get off the back, and he had already, like I said, not stopped to let people off.
Did you say that you need to get off the back because of the dog, or just because of...
No, because he wanted to drive off, and I believe he said that if you listen on the film.
Okay.
You know,
he wanted to drive off with your bike?
Yeah, because I believe he used the word punk. Okay. I don't know, I'm not sure, I don't want to quote him, but I know he at that point, he did get me heated when he mentioned that he was going to try to drive away on the bike, and that's why I said, you need to call your supervisor because you're supposed to be opening that door to let me off the damn bus.
Okay.
Where are you from?
What do you mean?
Rhode Island or?
Cranston Police Department. Is that what you mean, or where I'm from?
Where'd you grow up?
Oh, I grew up here in Cranston.
Oh, that piece.
Yeah. Do you live on the Cranston side here or on the Providence side?
Most of my childhood, I lived on the Cranston side.
Where you're staying now? Is it on the Cranston
I'm
side?
right on the line over here, yeah. Okay. Where's the line? Right there?
There's a sign that's probably, I don't know, maybe a half mile down the road.
Yeah. It's an expensive neighborhood,
Yeah.
I think my house is the last sit backs on the block.
Must be expensive to feed him.
I thought it'd be a lot worse, but he's not as bad as he eats food in the bowl,
Yeah.
I started at first, make sure you're gonna show me how much you want to eat,
Did you train him, or did you have him professionally trained?
He was being trained before I got him, but I've been working with him too.
Did you get him from like a rescue or something, or?
Yeah, there was I have friends in Woonsocket that own a couple of Chinese restaurants. Okay. And they were trying to get the eldest of the family to retire. Yeah. So they gave him a dog because they knew he would train him for service,
Yeah.
And he was already being trained to work with the old man, but the old man passed on, before he was even, he only worked with him a little bit.
Does he like to run?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I got a lab. He's only about 50 pounds. He'll run all day long.
People don't realize, this guy wanted to pay me to train his dog, the other day. And after talking with him for a while, I'm trying to, let him understand that I feel like I need to train you. Yeah. The dog's not an asshole. Yeah. He's telling you you're being an asshole because you're not giving him what he needs.
That's what it is.
I was trying to be nice about it, explaining that to the guy. I'm like, I don't think the dog needs training. I think you do. The dog was fine. I put him on, understood and listened to everything I said, and the guy's like, well, I'm amazed. The dog's told you you're an asshole for not running my friend. I'm letting him go play, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they gotta stretch their legs. They gotta run.
She's saying that it takes this long off. She's putting the gloves on.
Alright, sir, I just need your name for my report, please.
Matthew McCarthy.
Do you have an ID on you?
I do, but unless I'm suspected of a crime, I don't think it's necessary.
I just want to verify that that's your name.
Right. Everybody knows who I am, doesn't he?
What's your...
I met you once. I don't remember your name.
What's your date of birth, Matthew?
I'm good.
12/31/79. Oh, he thinks you're here to play with him. 12/31/79.
12/31/79?
Could you tell him to sit?
Just sit, please. Sit. Okay. So what horrendous things is this? Oh, I already told your buddy he's gone.
Alright, well, I'm the one doing the report, so why don't you tell me what happened?
Alright, well, like I explained to him, The guy had already been not stopping for multiple other passengers getting off the bus.
Okay.
And by the time we got to my stop, there was a lady before my stop that he made get off at the next stop because she didn't get off the bus fast enough.
Okay.
And you know, I was coming up to get ready to get off at my stop, and he
Where was
noticed
your stop?
my stop was back at the bridge.
At the bridge?
Yes,
the
ma'am.
overpass?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And when did you pull the line?
I pulled it way before
Okay.
before my stop, and he told me that I needed to get off at the back door, and I couldn't get off where my bike was. And at that point, I turned on the camera. I think right before that, I'm not sure.
Were
Right?
you screaming and yelling and swearing?
Yeah, because he wouldn't let me off the bus. I was telling him, what the hell, man, and it's all on film.
Okay, is there a reason why you didn't want to exit out the rear?
Because my bike was on the front of the bus, and that's how you're supposed to get off the bus, the front. And he was not letting
But what
people
was
off the bus.
preventing you from getting off the back bus and just
Because he
walking
was going to drive off. He mentioned that he was going to do that to me. And that's why.
He was gonna drive off with your bike?
Yes, ma'am. That's why I was turning the camera on, and I stopped. And he already mentioned multiple times that he's the guy, one of the people that I've been reporting that won't stop for my service animal.
You've already reported to it?
I've already reported it. I've been reporting it to the Human Rights Commission because I have an open case with Ripta, again, for the second time. And also, I've been reporting it to public social media and keeping it recorded in public social media. So, you know, you can watch it for yourself, and I've been reporting. I was told not to bother with Ripta because even when I complained to him before, they never did anything about it. So now I'm complaining to the people that are correcting them because this is my only form of transportation. I don't know if you realize, but this is the only state in the union. Instead of giving me $250 to choose my own transportation, they stifle my check and they give us all bus passes.
Did you break the line in the bus?
When I pulled it, he hit the brakes, and I used it to hold myself up. That's why I came down. He hit the brakes on me more than once. He was slamming the brakes on me.
All right, I do need your ID.
You heard the first time he hit the brakes on me when I mentioned it, right?
I've not here.
Well, right when I
Matthew,
turned
I'll play it
on.
back and can.
Are you accusing me of a crime?
We're going to formally no trespass you from the bus, so we need your ID to verify.
For what reason?
Because the manager wants that.
Yeah.
It's their right. So you can use RIPTA, but you can't get on a bus with that particular driver anymore.
All right, so can I get your ID? Matthew, it's no longer a question.
I still don't believe because I left the property. I left the property that you're asking me to leave.
If you are refusing to give me your ID, you will be arrested. Do you understand that?
Are you sure?
I'm giving you a
Whoa! Don't start circling me. Whoa! You said I'm not under arrest. I'm not being detained.
Yeah, I want your ID.
For what reason?
I already told you why.
Okay,
To
if you don't
verify
suspect
who
me
you
of a
are,
crime,
we
if you don't
need to
suspect me of a
verify
crime,
who
you don't
are
have a
so
legal
that
right
we
to
can
ID me.
trespass you.
I left the property when you asked me to.
Matthew, did you listen to what she said?
I left the property when you asked me to.
That's it. We're done. He's going to jail. Come on.
Whoa! Here's my ID.
Nope, we're not playing
Here's
that game.
my ID.
Nope, we're not playing that game.
Here's my ID,
Nope, not
sir.
playing that game.
Here's my. Please don't do this. Please.